You run into these people all the time, and they're just such know-it-alls, and they've heard it all, and they've heard of everyone. It's like, oh yeah, I've heard of that author. Oh yeah, I've heard of that band. Oh yeah, I've heard of that astrophysicist. And they're just so full of it, you know? And they're the same people that like to quote from famous writers and philosophers in the middle of a conversation that has nothing to do with it. So when they do that, I counteract it by quoting from famous baseball players and managers from the 1970s. If one of them starts in with like, I believe it was Alfred Lord Tennyson that said, "'Tis better loved and lost than to have never loved at all." Yeah, I believe it was Catfish Hunter that said, "The sun don't shine out the same dog's ass every day." Yes, fascinating. Well, to quote the great Oscar Wilde, experience is the name everyone gives to their mistakes. Well, to quote the great Oscar Gamble, they say it don't be like it is, but it do. Yes, quite. Reminds me of an old Kierkegaard saying that goes, "At the bottom of enmity between strangers lies indifference." Yeah, that's good, because that's very reminiscent of an old Earl Weaver saying that goes, "Terry Crowley's lucky he's in fucking baseball, for Christ's sake. He was released by the Cincinnati Reds, he was released by the goddamn Atlanta Braves. We saw that Terry Crowley could sit on his ass for 8 innings and enjoy the game just like any other fan, and have the ability to break one open in a fucking night. So if this cocksucker mind his own business and let me manage the team, we'd be a lot better off." Come to think of it, that might have been David Mamet, actually. All right, you guys have been so great. Thank you so much for the time today. Thanks for coming out.